Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to be learning about block letters and bubble letters. Artists use block letters or bubble letters to make the words stand out and be more eye-catching. Here are some familiar movie posters that include block letters. Pause the video to see if you have any magazines with advertisements that have block letters or books that have block letters. Stephen Powers is a graffiti artist in Brooklyn, New York that uses block letters. He creates murals, which are really big paintings that are painted on the outside of a building or onto a wall. He uses block letters to communicate messages. So today we are going to be learning how to make block letters. First, you'll need paper and a pencil, and you are going to draw your letters like you normally would. Then I'm going to draw around it to create my block letter. Think of this as a fence around your original letter. Then I'm going to go back in with an eraser and erase the inside or the guts of the letter. To draw your bubble letter, you'll start the same as the block letter, but instead of having sharp edges, you're going to have curved edges around your letter. And again, I'm going back in with my eraser and erasing the inside of the letter. So I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and practice making your bubble letters and block letters. If you want to keep on watching the video, there is a block letter challenge that you have the choice of doing. So for the block letter challenge, you are just making your block letter exactly the same, just how we made it. So now we are going to be drawing the same letter we just drew, but it's going to be slightly off, so it's to the left and down a little bit. And now I'm going and drawing a fence around that letter. Notice how I'm drawing very lightly. We want to draw lightly because these lines will be erased. So now I have my second letter that's slightly off from my first letter. And now I am circling all the corners. And then we are going to be connecting each corner with a line. So now I'm going to go back in with my eraser and erase all the lines on the inside of my letter. So we want to keep the first letter that we drew and the left side of the second letter we drew to achieve our 3D effect. So now I'm going to grab a marker and I'm going to go over my lines in the marker so that my letter stands out more. Once you become a block letter master, you can start to form words. So here I am drawing my block letters and I'm going to make them 3D. So I'm going to use the steps we just learned to do the block letter challenge. Remember, you don't have to do the block letter challenge if you don't want to. Here I got a ruler and I'm going to go over my edges to make my lines more straighter. If you don't have a ruler, that's okay. You can use a notebook or a binder or something that has a straight edge to get a straight line. So for this block letter, there is no corners to connect. So I'm just connecting the edges of the O. then erasing the inside to give it that same 3D effect. And now I'm going back over my letters with a marker, and I'm using my ruler to help me make some straight lines. And then once I've gone over everything in marker, I'm going to erase all my pencil marks. So I'm going over my whole letter with my eraser. And that is it, boys and girls, a completed block letter word. So I want everyone to practice their block letters and bubble letters and then post it to the activity. Good luck, artists!